Welcome back, Western Slope. It is a fantastic Friday evening, a little bit of a chilly one at that. I'm here live in downtown Palisade, and it is a fantastic evening, and you want to know why? Well, it's the Parade of Lights tonight, and not just that, like I mentioned earlier, we are lighting this Christmas tree in actually just a few moments. We have the Taylor Serenaders, the children's choir just right behind me singing all of those holiday tunes, and we're actually going to get a countdown in just a few, seconds. Even and before that Christmas tree lights, if you're headed out and about this evening, we're feeling on that cold side of things, and as we kind of get into that, we're still going to be feeling cold, overcast throughout the rest of tonight into this weekend. But I think we're actually just seconds away. I think they're about ready to count down. We're waiting. And, I was chatting with the choir director. The kids are just so excited to count down and kind of have, that holiday spirit up and about. I'm ready. I hope you are, Western Slope. I don't know. I think we're just seconds away. Everybody's communicating, figuring out who's turning the lights on and whatnot. Woo! Thank you, Greg. So we've got that tree lit up behind us. The Taylor's choir, Taylor Serenaders, actually has got a couple more songs as we kind of get into the rest of this evening before the Parade of Lights begins. When I was chatting with Palisade's mayor, Greg, actually that Parade of Lights should start in just about 5 minutes. So we'll get some of that. We'll have some of those beautiful, beautiful lights. And even tomorrow, I want to mention Grand Junction's Parade of Lights is downtown, and we're going to continue with these cold temperatures because, as I've been mentioning all week, we've got a cold front, we've got a cold air mass over the state of Colorado. So as that kind of continues to stay around, we're still going to be 5-10 degrees below those seasonal averages. I don't know if you can see that breath in this cold temperatures, these cold airs. Even right now, I mentioned earlier, I've got 2 jackets on, I've got gloves, I've got a hat. You're definitely going to want to stay warm this weekend, especially if you're headed up skiing. A lot of those areas, Steamboat Springs is expecting 43 fresh inches of fresh powder. Vail a little bit less, looking about 12, 13. More locally, Powderhorn even up to 8 inches. If you haven't made those plans to go skiing, tomorrow that fresh powder is going to be there. But please drive safe on those roads. There's a winter weather advisory active right now, and that's going to stay active with us at least until 11 p.m. So that means that there's going to be icy, there's going to be slushy, there's going to be wet roads, especially down that I-70 corridor, because that's where the bulk of that moisture is right now. And even in those southern areas, we have a few weather watchers down in Delta looking at some snow in their backyards even right now, even down in Montrose as well. Here in the valleys, Grand Junction, Palisade, Fruita, we're looking at some dry grounds, maybe a little bit of some water still sticking around from earlier today, but we're going to continue with these cold and a little bit dry air, at least for the next 12 hours here in the valley. But make some plans, head out this weekend, but of course stay warm. Now, Discovery Auto Group's 7-day forecast is going to show, like I mentioned, a little bit of a slow increase in temperatures as we jump into, the rest of Sunday and into Monday, where sunshine will return as we'll jump back up into those mid to upper 40s, even 50s in Montrose. 7-day is also just a few degrees cooler, but that sunshine is returning and jumping back up into the 50s by Wednesday. So for the next couple of days, try and stay warm out there and, wear those jackets.